Just taking a walk, chilling. Yeah, I just want to talk about the importance of just staying in the present moment and I don't know, just kind of like appreciating your life and appreciating who you are as a person. I feel like that's important. I feel like you gotta do it, you know? That's why you're alive. You're alive to enjoy your life and to do the stuff that you want to do, Don't listen to no one else, bro, for real. And, just don't be afraid to be yourself, Like, if you feel like you're a weird person, like, that's great. I'm a weird person. Like, I don't fit in. I don't care. Like, feel me? There's nothing to care about, It's just really about being happy with your life, no matter what anybody thinks, Real shit. It's about being happy with your life. That's all it is. But, yeah, you gotta get out in the real world too, because the internet is bullshit. Like, there's a lot of people in this world who are connected to things, right? So some of these rich people, for example, they could easily just do what the hell they want. They could go on Wikipedia, change the shit in real time. You know what I mean? They can listen to certain conversations. That's really how it is, But it's just like, fuck it, If you're doing the right thing, you'll be good. If you're doing the wrong shit, you're fucked. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Because even when you think people aren't watching, there's people watching. And there's supposed to be people watching. You get what I'm saying? That's just life. There's rules in this life. You can't just do what you want. Everything has consequences, And, yeah. That's just my opinion. People are gonna do what they want for real, but I know that somebody could listen to this and get something from it personally, That at this point, it's just like, I don't care. Like, I've already seen everything in this world. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I personally have no fear in my heart. Like, I've done what I needed to do, So, yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna, just look into jobs and stuff. Just get back into the world for real. Go to school and shit. Because, school is important and education and shit. Because with the way this world is set up, if you don't go to school, you're going to be looked at a certain way. Unfortunately, shout out to Elon Musk because he's actually trying to change that, and he's powerful, and there's people out here trying to change that perception of things, which is good. But, it sucks because, like, the previous generations had to go through a lot because of this, They damn near went crazy trying to get shit figured out, to be honest, It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but that's really what it is, And, so, yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do for real, Because life works in a funny way. Like, you can talk about all this shit all you want, but it's just like, you gotta do what's best for you. Like, anyone can say anything, right? I could just make a video and say anything. Some people are gonna believe me, some people aren't. That's the way life works. Like, if people like you for you, they're gonna fuck with you no matter what. Because they know who you are. But in order for them to know who you are, you have to kind of like put yourself out there and You can't be afraid to like be your true self. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the full benefits of life. Like, you're not gonna be happy if you're hanging around certain individuals who don't fit what you're trying to do and shit, that's how I see it, And shout out to Boston, shout out to Massachusetts. Like, it's good, like the schools and stuff is good. I learned a lot from being in school and shit out here. I know in other areas some of the schools aren't as good, so that should help me personally. Just like, like for me, honestly, school was easy. Like, bullshit, it was easy, but I was like a C student. Like, I literally had a 2.8 GPA, like very average. Like, I'm the C student that they talk about that is going to be rich doing my own shit. School was easy for me, I just didn't care. Let me wait for this bus real quick. I was the C student who didn't care. I just kind of lived my life, you feel me? It's kind of sad because the world, like, I don't know, some individuals will judge you based on that and try to treat you a certain way, which is kind of fucked up, but that's just the world. Like, you can't really change that. But all you can do is try to be the best person that you can be in your life. That's how I see it. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws and shit. I don't know. Don't really try to judge people for what they do. You feel me? Like, everyone went through some shit for real. A lot of women, they went through bad shit. And if they act a certain way, they probably went through some shit. And then for some of the guys who act a certain way, they went through some shit, right? So, really don't judge nobody. But if you care about the person, you should probably talk to them and see why they're doing certain shit, because it really comes down to past experiences in most cases, which is why people act how they act. And it is unfortunate when it is too late for people to act a certain way, Sometimes the only way you will see people get better is if they see you get better. So I know for myself, I have to do better for myself and get better for myself if I want to see certain people in my family do better, which is what I am doing right now. I'm trying to. That's really what it comes down to. Street real quick, but that's really just what it comes down to. You gotta try to do better for yourself. That's it. And realize everything you do matters. Even if you think it doesn't, it does. So just try your best to be a good person. Like, just say what's up to somebody. Like, you saying what's up to somebody could change their fucking life. Like, that person could be like fucked up, and then you said what up to them, and that just changed their fucking life. Like, I don't know. Shout out to these wheels right here, man. Check out these wheels. He lowered the car. This shit fire. You see it? This shit fire. Yeah, this shit fire. Look at this shit. Still driving, bro. And he got the screen in there too. That shit fire. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. His dad got him that car, and it's a good car that still runs. It's not easy for certain people, but they try to make an effort, so it's good not to judge people for real, because y'all know what they're going through, That's how I see it. This is why, for example, certain men, they'll make a channel about shit because, like, that's their experience. Like, they got burned by somebody, so they're gonna make a channel to help other men not get burned, you know? That's just what it is, you feel me? That's the reality of this world. You know, we did not create this reality, but that's just what it is. So it's either you know how to act as a person or you are going to be screwed. Like, that's it. Like, that's how I see it. Like, but my advice would just be to honestly just be a good person, you know? Whatever that means to you, like, I just feel like as long as your intentions are good, you will be all right with whatever you do, you know? Honestly, because everything is a choice. Like, people who do certain work, that's their choice. Fuck it, you know? People who do other things, that's their choice. Like, you know, the best thing you can do is figure out how you want to live your life. That's it. You know, some people fall in love. Some people just want to mess around. Some people want to do this. You know, everybody has a different type of mission for real. I would just say play it smart because, you know, when it comes down to it, everything matters, like I said. Like, if you get with the wrong person and they was out here doing a lot of crazy, wild shit, like, that could affect your life because they did not check themselves, or, you know, they, like, that's what it is. It just is for your safety to make sure you're not just fucking with anybody, making sure they're clean, checking the facts, you feel me? That's what it comes down to. Can't just be out here getting with anybody. You gotta really have honest conversations with people for real. It's really not a game. Like, you know, some people who you think are good are not good. So you have to use discernment, ask your friends, get opinions from people older than you, you know, ask your family. That's how I see it. Like, pick the right person for you. Ignore everyone else, to be real. Like, that's how I see it. You know? And, yeah, I would say, you know, don't take anything personally. Like, don't take rejection personally. Don't take how a person is acting personally. Like, because people go through shit in their life. So, you know, that's why they act a certain way sometimes. Like, they might not even be... How's it going, sir? But, you know... Yeah, for sure, man. No doubt. But, yeah, you know, shout out to that guy right there. Seemed like a cool guy, you know. He said I was chilling like a villain. That's funny, but, you know... Yeah, man. Just pick the right person for you. That's how I see it. Pick the right person for you. Right? Everyone has their own choice. Some people are just gonna mess around. Some people are gonna do this. I'm just saying, some people can do shit that other people can't do. Life is not fair. It's up to you if you want to. Like, that's just what it is. Either you do your own research on things and you pick what's best for you, or you don't. But sometimes people will tell you exactly what to do and people will not listen, right? So this is why people charge money and do certain shit, because then people will take it serious, you know? But I don't know. It's really up to y'all what you do for real. Like, I only do it because I know that by me saying it, somebody out there will listen. You know, somebody who needs to hear this will listen. You know, and that's how you should feel about yourself. Because a lot of these people, they'll make videos about being depressed and shit, and it's like they'll get a lot of views. A lot of people relate to them. So if you're really feeling some type of way, I would personally recommend, like, yeah, put yourself out there and you'll be able to connect with people and shit. Like, that's how I see it. You know? But, yeah, you know. So that's probably about it. You know, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Everything I do on my Instagram, by the way, that is just like fun shit. It's not really serious. It's just like me having fun. Like the Black Ops shit. Like, just a good game, honestly. It's fun. You know, and the Cleveland show. Like, that's the shit that used to just make me feel good and laugh, you know. That's the shit that made me happy. Just, you know, shit like that. So, yeah, but with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Enjoy your day. Peace.